Truck stop coffee, 2 a.m. Your voice again. This old truck stop's closing Sunday. That's what the waitress told me tonight. The neon sign still flickers softly, like it's fighting for one more light. I stopped here for almost 10 years, running freight through every season. Same crack booth, same burnt coffee, same road, same restless reason. Outside the rain keeps falling on chrome and diesel down the line, and for a moment in the silence you cross my mind. Not the first time that I saw you, not the night we fell in love, just the way you'd roll your eyes when we argued over nothing much. Back when we were young and stubborn, certain we knew everything, before life turned into schedules and wedding bands and bills to bring. I know your voice better than your face these days. Ain't that a hell of a thing to say? I hear you laughing through my speakers, somewhere between Dallas and LA. At 1.5 you tell me stories while the engine sings below, and every night that voice reminds me you're the only home I know. You send messages every morning, little pieces of your day. What the dog did, who called over, things most people throw away. I save every single one of them like photographs I cannot lose. Sometimes I play them back for hours, driving endless avenues. The strangest thing about the distance ain't the loneliness of time, it's that I need a picture now to remember your smile. But I know exactly how you breathe before you start to speak. I know every pause and every sigh, even after all these weeks. Funny what survives the miles and what slowly disappears. I know your voice better than your face these days. Ain't that a hell of a thing to say? I hear you laughing through my speakers, somewhere between Dallas and LA. At 1.5 you tell me stories while the engine sings below, and every night that voice reminds me you're the only home I know. Last week you sent a voice note crying, thought you hid it pretty well. Said you were tired, said you were fine, but I could always tell. 20 years together teach us things no photograph can show. How your voice gets softer when there's something you don't know. I pulled over in New Mexico and listened 3 more times, not because I missed the words, I missed the life behind them. Maybe love ain't candle dinners, maybe love ain't movie scenes. Maybe love is bad reception and 1,000 little screens. Maybe love is hearing drive safe for the 7,000th time, and somehow loving every word like the very first time. Maybe love is holding on when holding hands ain't possible. Maybe love is two tired hearts refusing to let go. The rain is almost stopped now, dawn is breaking in the east. The parking lot is waking up, another convoy heads for the streets. I should probably get moving, another load, another run. But before I leave, I play your message, the latest one. You said, come home safe, okay. We're waiting here for you. Nothing special, nothing poetic, just the truest thing I knew. I know your voice better than your face these days. Ain't that a hell of a thing to say? I hear you laughing through my speakers, somewhere between Dallas and LA. At 1.5 you tell me stories while the engine sings below. And every night the voice reminds me you're the only home I know. The truck stop lights are fading, morning paints the road in gold. And if someday I lose every picture, I'll still know you so. 'Cause every mile, every highway, every storm I've driven through still ends with me pressing play and find my